Market traders in Birmingham say hundreds of jobs are at risk if the city's renowned wholesale markets close down. Traders in the adjoining public market say that would also be in jeopardy if the wholesale site were to go.
The markets support around 1,000 jobs. There are up to 100 traders in total, and markets in the city based around the bullring have a history going back more than 800 years. Ben Sidwell has been talking to traders who claim the economic impact of closure on Birmingham could be greater than the loss of the Rover car company.
Birmingham Wholesale Market is one of the busiest in the country, with people travelling up to 100 miles to buy from here. But now Birmingham City Council say the current site is no longer fit for purpose, will cost too much to repair, and the market has to move.
It needs to be relocated primarily because the building has come to the end of its useful life. The costs for renovation or the costs of a new build are exorbitant, and the City Council is just not in a position to fund that.
The City Council are seeking a private sector organisation to develop a new home for the market. It would then be run by either the traders themselves or a private company.
All of a sudden we've got to find 20 to 30 million, which nobody can afford, nobody's got. If they'd have told us 5 years ago you're going to be out on a certain date, people could have put money to one side and saved like that, but now we're just out on a limb. The council just don't want nothing to do with us at all.
It's just an utter waste of time. The council are not even here to help us. They just want to kick us out. They want the land back for their own regeneration. They're not interested in us.
There's been a market on this site for more than 800 years. In fact, it's the biggest of its type anywhere in the country, employing more than 1,000 people. But the traders say if it closes, it won't just be the jobs here at Birmingham Wholesale Market that go. There'll be a massive knock-on effect across the city.
If this site goes, not only the economic climate will be hit by this region, but also the jobs. This is bigger than Rover. This is a massive, massive problem for the council.
All right, Chad, good morning to you.
Next door at the retail market, they've started a campaign to stop the wholesale market going, and have already collected over 10,000 signatures in just 3 days.
We're saying no, don't close down the wholesale market. Do one of two things: keep your promise and your obligation to this city and build a new wholesale market, or redo the wholesale market that you've neglected for the last 10 years.
I think it'll have a massive economic impact, not only on the bullring markets, but Chinese Quarter, Ladypool Road, Stratford Road, any small independent retailer within the West Midlands.
Back at the wholesale market, it's not just the traders who want the council to rethink their plans.
No other city, I believe, would tolerate the idea of something of such importance and such value to the local economy, to our culture, to our diversity going to the wall. I don't think we should risk it either.
The plans are currently in a 90-day consultation period, and a final decision on the wholesale market's future is expected in November. Ben Sidwell, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.
And Birmingham City Council insisted tonight that a new commercially run market was the best option. A spokesman said 2 years was realistic to find a solution, but to describe that as a deadline was wrong.
Well, coming up in tonight's programme.